Has a song ever emotionally moved you to tears? Hi guys, I am back with another reaction video. This one is going to be for Kehlani's new album, It Was Good Until It Wasn't. I could not wait any longer. I had to listen to this project. If you know me, you know I am a Kehlani stan. I love her. And there are not a lot of albums I can say I will love and listen to 24/7. I will listen to a Kehlani album over and over and over. So I have really high expectations about this. Toxic, this was her single, so I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing. I already know how I feel about it. It's a bop, point blank. I've been singing this for like 3 weeks now. I don't know why it's stuck in my head, but it is. It puts me so deep in my feelings, even though I have no business being in my feelings because I'm single, but you know, whatever. Damn right we take turns being wrong. I get real accountable when I'm alone. I get real about it all when I'm alone. It's so crazy missing you when I get on. Now Julio made me Fulvio. Alright, so we're not going to go into the whole thing, but I just want to say, just starting off with that single alone, I already know this is going to be good. I already know. I can feel it. Okay, so the next one is Can I featuring Tory Lanez. Yep, I like it. Oh, what song is being sampled? Why does that sound so familiar? Adding Tory into this song was perfect. Like, I cannot think of another person that might sound better for this particular song. So number 3 is Bad News. All the little things that make you can... The thing that I love most about Kehlani is that she does not need auto-tune. Like, a lot of these singers, you can hear like that electronic tinge in their voice. I don't hear that with her in any of her songs that I've ever listened to, and I love that. Homegirl can sing, period. Stop sleeping on her. I know all the stories from your tattoos. Ooh. If they with the shit, then you with that too. If they with the shit, you with the... I always know I like a song when I can already start singing along to the chorus, and it's my first time hearing it. So the next one is called Real Hot Girl Skit. It's only 16 seconds, so obviously it's like a skit. Before I judge it, let me listen to it because I have something to say about skits on albums. I don't even be asking for shit. The nigga just asked to pick me up some shit. Okay. For some reason, it's a trend for artists to start doing skits in their albums. Obviously, Tory kind of made that pretty big with his last Chicks tape. What was that, 5, 6? There's so many of those things, I don't even know. I don't think a skit belongs in an album. Sorry. I just don't. It'd be one thing if it was like a visual album so I could see like the skit taking place, but to just listen to it, I think it kind of takes away from the music. So next one is Water. I have a feeling I already know what this is about. I wanna impress you, but I ain't gonna press you. I wanna impress you, but I ain't gonna press you. If that is not me. I let you finish on Kehlani, I wasn't ready. If y'all know where her tsunami tat, if y'all know where her tsunami tat is, then y'all know. If you know, you know. I am so excited to listen to this one. This one is Change Your Life by Jhené Aiko. When I heard this at the end of All Me, I wanted to scream because it was only like a 10-second snippet. This is the one I've been waiting for, and I'm hoping that it's as good as a full song as it was as a snippet, because sometimes songs can, like, you hear a snippet and you're like, oh, this is gonna be a bop, and then it actually comes out and you're like, well, this is a letdown. No, I'm gonna play it. Oh, baby, let me change your life. know why, but that just that gets me.
Turn it up.
The way Janae just slid up in there, all smooth. Whoever thought of the idea of this song and decided to just sprinkle Janae up in there, muy bien. Has a song ever emotionally moved you to tears? The beat, the lyrics, the feature. I don't know how the rest of the songs are going to top this one, because this right here, this song alone, 5 stars. So the next one is a skit, Belong to the Street skit. Yeah, I know how I feel about skits, so let's see how this is.
Always got a different nigga though, bro. Like, we get it.
She always got a different nigga. Y'all got a problem with her always having a different nigga?
I don't got a problem with it. I don't got a problem with it. I'm just saying though.
Okay, so I feel like that skit was actually a good segue into her song Everybody's Business, which was another single that she let out, which I love, especially the visuals. I thought the visuals were really beautiful.
Running my mouth like I'm throwing it back, giving it up when I'm in town. Feel worth it, talk, try not to get up. I know it's running to know me.
Okay, so the next one is Hate the Club featuring Masego.
Maybe if I drink enough,
I like this.
I'll make my way over to you. Damn, you know I hate the club.
Okay, so I'm really feeling this song. I like the vibe, how slowed down it is and everything, and I like that, I think a trumpet. I think that's the instrument in the background. I'm not positive, but I think it sounds really nice. I don't know why, but this song is giving me like a Drake vibe, like the message, the title, the way she's singing it. I feel like this is something that Drake would sing. Kehlani just puts me in my feelings. Like, why? Why are you doing this to me? Like, I just want to curl up in my blanket, just lay on my side and just... I hate the club too, Kehlani. Where is this Masego person? Was it what we just heard? Because that voice sounded a little different from Kehlani. Oh, Shorty is not a whisper singer. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna like that song. When it first started out, I thought it was good, but like not something that I would add to my playlist. But once it got to like the middle-ish end, I could, you know, you obviously saw me, like I was into it. All right, so the next one is called Serial Lover. Did y'all see my face? I thought my computer froze and it was about to shut off. It was just an effect in her song. I want your last name. Let me stop. Notice how I haven't paused as much as I usually do to talk? That means that I'm flowing with this album. Like, I like it. So the next one is F and MU, and this was another single. Yeah, because she came out with a music video with it. But Kehlani is pretty good with wordplay, and I've noticed that like throughout her albums, especially in Sweet Sexy Savage. Okay, so the next one is Can You Blame Me featuring Lucky Daye. I believe they already have a song together. I can't think of the name of it, but I'm pretty sure they collabed together before. Okay, so I lied. He actually collabed with Kiana Lead. I don't really know how to pronounce her name, but I just know that her album was also fire, no skips at all on her album. They have a song together called Forfeit, I believe. That was really good. So I think he's a really good singer. So hopefully he does this song justice too. This sounds good so far. Ooh. Okay, he sounds good. His voice kind of reminds me of Party Next Door a little bit, but I think he sounded really good for this feature. So this one is called Grieving, and it's featuring James Blake, another artist that I do not know, but we'll see how this goes. I don't like how her voice kind of did that overlapping thing where it's like multiple tracks of the same vocal section or whatever. I don't know, it just sounds like a little bit auto-tune-ish. Well, obviously. But I like when it's kind of like stripped down. It's just her singing, like you can just hear her.
Understand how you would be attracted to me.
I don't like the way that sounds. That sounds really indie-ish. I don't know, I don't really like the indie kind of sound. The way he sounds is the single reason why I'm not adding that song to my playlist. It was okay with just Kehlani, and then it went... Okay, so the next one is Passion. Oh, sorry. It's Open, and then it's parentheses, Passionate. I can read. I like that. My shower is about to be 2 hours long because I am singing every single song in the shower so I can hit those notes. Oh my gosh. That was beautiful. Is this a harp? It's so angelic. I feel like this is a whole different song than what I just heard. Like, I feel like those songs should be broken up because I want to hear more of Open, and then kind of transition into, I guess this is what she calls Passionate. But I understand why she did it. What's the name of that song? Travis Scott with Drake. You know, it blew up like last year or the year before. I don't know, my dates are all over the place. Quarantine got me living the same day over and over and over again. Whatever song that he made with Drake, where it was like, it starts off one way and then it does a transition. Everybody was like, is this a different song? And then it's like, no, it's one big song. I feel like that's kind of what's happening here. And I don't hate that happened, but I don't love it either. So we're gonna get to the last one, which is Lexi's outro, and I know that's a friend of hers who is also an artist that recently passed away.
And when they do it every day, it turn to repetition. You will not catch me slipping. You will not catch
Oh,
me
this is
tripping.
nice.
'Cause my grandma go through summer with no air conditioning.
So this is Lexi rapping. She was on Kehlani's You Should Be Here project. Their song together was Jealous. I didn't listen to a lot of Lexi's music, but I know she was pretty known. And I liked the way she sounded on Jealous. And I like the song that Kehlani added here, you know, as a tribute to her. I think that's really sweet. Alright, so how do I feel about this album? I went into this review with high hopes, and I am not disappointed in the slightest. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the greatest, I can honestly, and I don't do this often, I give this album a 9. The only reason I didn't give her a 10 is because of that one. If it was a 10, it would be a no skip album, but I'm definitely going to skip Is that the one? Yeah, Grieving with that James Blake feature because I did not like the way James Blake sounded at all. But I also gave her a 9 because I didn't like the skits. I didn't like the Real Hot Girl skit. I feel like that kind of, like, why are you there? It was kind of random. But as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And also leave me comments about anything you want me to review because, you know, we in quarantine. I don't really have nothing else to do. So, but yeah. So thanks for watching and stay safe, wear your mask, and wash your hands. Bye.